Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Okay, listen, if you've been online even for 5 minutes in the last 2 days, you probably already know exactly why today's video dropped earlier than usual. Because, honestly, the internet has been absolutely insane. After Chen ZheYuan casually dropped a bomb during his livestream and called Li Qin his dream woman, yes, that statement that made all social media explode, we finally have the one thing everyone has been waiting for, Li Qin's response. And trust me when I say this, her reaction is not what most people expected. So buckle up, because today we're diving deep into something that has turned the entire fandom upside down. Before we get into Li Qin's extremely anticipated reaction, let's rewind for a moment. 2 days ago, Chen was doing this cute, chill livestream answering fan questions, laughing, doing his usual Sunshine Boy routine. Everything was normal until one fan suddenly asked, "Appa, what do you think about Li Qin?" Simple question, right? But Chen's answer? Boom. Li Qin? "She's my dream woman," he said with this shy smile, then laughed like he was trying to brush it off. But fans saw everything. A half-second pause before he answered, the shy smile, the tiny micro-expressions. Honestly, his fans could work for the FBI at this point. And because rumors were already swirling about a woman who looked suspiciously like Li Qin entering Chen's apartment building late at night. That dream woman comment exploded like wildfire. If Chen's reaction was enough to break the internet, you can imagine how tense things got while everyone waited for Li Qin to say something, anything. Would she ignore it? Laugh it off? Deny it entirely? Or maybe, just maybe, she would confirm the suspicion everyone secretly hopes is true. The theories were everywhere. But her real response turned out to be far more interesting than anyone predicted. So here's what happened. Li Qin was attending a brand event. A formal, polished, typical celebrity event where questions are usually safe and answers are always professional. But of course, no reporter was going to let an opportunity like this slip away. During the interview session, one reporter leaned forward and asked, loud enough for every mic in the room to catch it, "Li Qin, what do you think about Chen ZheYuan calling you his dream woman during his livestream?" The moment that question hit the air, every camera turned toward her. It was like the entire room collectively held its breath. And yes, that exact second went instantly viral. Li Qin's reaction. Well, she smiled first. A long, soft smile. And that one smile immediately sparked a whole new round of debates online. Was it a shy smile? A confused smile? A "what is he doing to me" smile? No one could agree. But after the smile, she finally answered. She said, "Chen is a very kind person and he likes to joke around. He often lightens the atmosphere, and I think he was simply trying to entertain the fans who were watching." Okay. That sounds safe, diplomatic, neutral. A very typical celebrity answer. But then she continued. "But I appreciate his words. He's a wonderful colleague to work with, and I always wish him the best in everything he does." And just when people thought she had finished, she ended the sentence with a tiny smile, one of those soft, shy, almost hidden smiles. And that smile? Oh, it started chaos all over again. Within 5 minutes of the clip hitting the internet, hashtags like hashtag Li Qin response and hashtag dreamwoman shot straight to the top of Weibo's trending list. Fans started analyzing her smile frame by frame like they were examining NASA satellite footage. There were slow-motion edits, dramatic background music, and arrows pointing at her eyebrows. Some fans insisted, if she didn't care, she wouldn't smile like that. Others said the opposite, that she was just trying to stay polite and not fuel the rumor further. Honestly, the fandom was split right down the middle. But wait, because the drama doesn't end there. Entertainment bloggers and so-called industry insiders started chiming in. One blogger wrote, "Li Qin usually denies rumors outright when she feels uncomfortable. But this time she didn't deny anything, she simply said Chen likes to joke." Another blogger added, her smile didn't look like a professional smile. It looked like a flustered smile. Are these insiders legit? Are they just stirring up the fire for clicks? No one knows. But their comments definitely made the conversation even wilder. One thing that made fans even more suspicious was how gentle Li Qin's answer was. She didn't shut anything down. She didn't tease Chen. She didn't call it a misunderstanding. Her tone was soft. Her smile was soft. Her entire vibe was soft. And considering the recent rumors about someone who looked like her entering Chen's apartment building late at night, her reaction today made a lot of fans feel like the puzzle pieces were starting to connect. Even analysts got involved. One entertainment commentator said, sometimes celebrities avoid denying sweet rumors to keep the fan atmosphere positive. But another analyst countered, if this was just fan service, she would have given a playful answer too. But her tone was too gentle. That's not the usual vibe of fan service. Honestly? The more people analyze it, the more confusing it gets. And that's exactly why the rumor keeps getting juicier. Meanwhile, Chen ZheYuan's fandom is having the time of their lives. Some fans are posting jokes like, Chen is probably smiling at his phone right now. Others created hilarious edits imagining Chen collapsing onto his couch after watching Li Qin's response. And of course, many fans said, if they end up dating, I wouldn't be surprised. The signs have been there for a long time. Several fan accounts even posted a full timeline of their interactions since filming together, complete with photos, behind-the-scenes clips, and tiny coincidences like how Chen always leans slightly toward Li Qin in group pictures. Fans are powerful, guys. People who attended the event in person also claimed something interesting. After answering the question, Li Qin looked slightly flustered. One fan said she gently lowered her head and let out a small laugh before returning to the event's schedule. Was this just exhaustion? Was she embarrassed? Or was she genuinely flustered talking about Chen in front of the cameras? It's the kind of tiny moment that fuels massive speculation. On Chen's side, he hasn't commented again since the livestream, which only makes people more curious. Some fans think he's letting Li Qin take the lead, while others believe he's preparing another livestream where he might clarify, or, knowing Chen's personality, accidentally make things even more dramatic. You never know with him. But the entire fandom is watching and waiting. So here's where we stand. Chen calls Li Qin his dream woman. Li Qin responds softly and with a suspiciously sweet smile. The rumor about her entering his apartment still hangs in the air. Fans are analyzing every micro-expression like crazy. And both actors are staying just ambiguous enough to keep everyone guessing. And that leads us to the biggest question of all, is this all just coincidence? Or are we witnessing something real slowly unfolding behind the scenes? Now it's your turn. What do you think about Li Qin's response? Was it just a polite, professional answer? Or was it actually a shy, meaningful reaction from someone who might be hiding real feelings? Tell me your theories in the comments. I'm reading all of them because your analysis is always the best part of this whole thing. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next update in the never-ending Chen Li Qin saga. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.